Your dear friend, Mr. Basil, asked a question earlier. What the heck is this business? Seen that before? It's another way to write a function. That would be an anonymous function right there. But as always, we could say const do the thing equals this. And that's more or less the same thing as saying const do some other thing equals function. Just like that. It's a shorter syntax. Get the word function out of there, which can be really nice when you're throwing a lot of anonymous functions around like this. That's gross. There are some differences in the way these two things work. And we're going to get into those differences a little later when they start mattering, when our world would get destroyed if we used the old syntax. Another cool thing about them. So this is your argument list, right? If you only have one argument to the function, you can actually leave the parentheses out. Now that may seem a little weird, but when you do it enough, you get very used to seeing this. And it just seems a lot more manageable when you're looking at something like this for each here. So this could become just label arrow equal greater than, and then all this. Same thing. And there are even more shorthands for this that we'll encounter later. Keep in mind, if you have no arguments, you do need the parentheses. You can't just say equals fat arrow like that. So it's another syntax for functions that has some advantages over the other, besides just not cluttering things up with so many doggone keywords. Yeah.
So we should, if we can at this point, always use the arrow.
Pretty much. And we're going to learn why later. So maybe we shouldn't do it until we actually experience pain from not doing it. But yeah, go ahead.
If you have multiple parameters, do you put them in the parentheses?
You put them in parentheses with a comma in between, right? Yeah, you're just allowed to leave them out if there's one. You can still put them even if there's one. But if there's more than one, you must use the parentheses, yes. The big difference in how they work has to do with the keyword this. So again, so that we kind of understand the difference, for right now, maybe we'll continue to use function declarations just a bit, but we'll demonstrate the difference. If not yet this morning, then tomorrow for sure. Because pretty soon we're going to care. For right now, let's go ahead and use it here. Let's refresh. Make sure we didn't just break it. There's the letter out there. Fuchsia. Still works. We didn't break it just by sticking that arrow in there. Nifty. Use an ES6 arrow function in for each. Push. All right.